group in Roanoke says it's still fighting to hold the Roanoke County Police Department accountable for the death of 18-year-old Kionte Spencer, who was shot and killed by police last February. This comes after the Department of Justice determined last month there was not enough evidence to prove that the police officers did anything wrong. WSLS 10's Rob Manch was at a rally hosted by the group today in Melrose Park. So, Rob, what does the group want to see happen at this point?
Well, members of the coalition say they want what they've been asking for since Spencer's death, which is for the Roanoke County Police to release the unedited dash camera video of the incident and for the officers involved to be named. And today, the group was joined by several other activists from around the state to voice that opinion.
When we have unarmed black people shot by law enforcement officers, it's a plague on our community.
Dozens took to Melrose Park in Roanoke Saturday, including Pastor Reginald Early, who traveled from Lexington.
As an African-American male, what happened to Kionte could easily happen to me.
Kionte Spencer was shot while walking down a stretch of electric road in Roanoke County holding a BB gun. Police say they asked him to drop what they believed was an actual handgun, but he refused, and they attempted to use a taser. Both an internal and an independent investigation by the Department of Justice discovered no evidence of wrongdoing. The coalition says the result was disappointing, but not surprising.
We weren't necessarily expecting our demands to happen because they also haven't necessarily happened for many other people across the country. No police have been charged with murder for any of the police killings last year, and there was over 1,000.
People shared their stories of encounters with the police. Teresa Walker, who lives in Roanoke, says between the ages of 16 and 18, her son was stopped by police 18 times walking in her neighborhood.
I started teaching my son at 4 years old what to do when you're pulled over by the police. When I get pulled over, he would see how I react, and then I would discuss it with him. That if he had been pulled over in the county, I don't know if he would still be here, because this young man was walking down the street, and he's gone, which is what my son was doing.
With no other legal route to take, the coalition says it plans to continue to solicit support from people in the Roanoke community and around the state. Early says he and many others will continue to offer support.
If we are genuinely concerned about justice issues, we need to speak up and speak out.
Well, Reginald Early, that you just heard from there, is actually one of the organizers of a parade honoring Martin Luther King that will take place next month to replace a traditional parade held by the Sons of Confederate Veterans honoring Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson in Lexington. The Kionte Spencer Coalition says it plans to support Early's efforts as it continues to fight for what members believe is racial justice. In studio, Rob Manch, WSLS 10.